Aloha everybody, what is going on my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. For this video we're going to be talking about the ranch out of time and going into detail based on today's live stream. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, for this video I'm specifically going to be talking about the ranch out of time for 120 farming. I'll leave that for another video tomorrow because there is a lot to cover, so it's best I break it up this way. So first off, getting there, you're going to see on the west coast of the main Anachronia Island, there's going to be a magical tree with a zygomite named Bill. You just click on the tree, it'll take you straight to the new Anachronia Island where the farm is, and there you go. This is not the only way to get there. There's also an additional telly upstairs in the Manor Farm building, which is going to be the new farming guild. So that'll be your additional way of accessing the Anachronia farm. Now immediately upon arrival, you're going to be greeted with Great Granny Potterington, as well as, your typical animal buyers. They'll be scattered in this area, and the, breeding log dog and the seasonalizer all readily available for you right there. So now let's talk about the shop briefly. So at the shop, here you're going to have to buy all of your typical deeds for the pens like you're accustomed to with Manor Farm. However, this time around, you're going to also need to buy the breeding pen. This is not going to be unlocked automatically like it was on Manor Farm. In addition, you can also upgrade your storm barn for 60k beans. This will give you 30 additional slots for your animals, so you can store a total of 60 with this upgrade. On launch, there will not be any farm hands available, and they say that they may add them in the future, but not initially. In the shop, you can start off by buying green frogs and salamanders. Magical beans have been converted to supreme growth potions. The difference is now you're going to be required to plant something in the farming patch, then you add a potion to it and make it instantly grow. This is added to avoid undervaluing seed prices. If you do have any magic beans when the update goes live, you will be refunded your beans. Moving on to the pens. Building the pens requires a farming level, construction level, as well as Anachronia resources. So for the small pen, you're going to need 42 farming, 45 construction, and 1000 wood, vine, and stone. For the medium pen, you're going to need 76 farming, 80 construction, and 25,000 wood, vine, and stone. For the large pens, you're going to need 98 farming and 104 farming, 90 construction, and 75,000 wood, vine, and stone. And finally, for the breeding pen, you're going to need 42 farming, 55 construction, and 100,000 wood, vine, and stone. On the farm, there is a new type of food known as insects. These will be for feeding your frogs and salamanders, and I believe Jadinkos as well. There are already ways to get insects currently in the game, but there's going to be new ways made available through farming when this launches. Dinosaurs will obviously eat meat, as you would probably have guessed, so nothing really new there. Now, most of the animals here on the farm will have 3 different variations in terms of their color, etc., as well as a shiny. None of them have any complicated breeding chains like dragons did. They wanted to keep it simple this time around. And seasons don't really affect any of the types of animals that are bred, so that's important to note as well. Another key thing to note is that dinosaurs cannot crossbreed. So for example, your Corbicula Rex cannot breed with your Pavosaurus Rex. They are all treated as individual species. I do have a list of a couple of level unlocks. Not all of them, but we'll quickly run them down for what I do have. At 97, you're going to unlock the Varanosaurs. 104, Scimitops. 106, Bagrata Rex. 108, Spicati Apoterasaur. 112, Corbicula Rex. 115 Oculi Apoterasaur, and 118 Pavosaurus Rex. Again, that's not all of them, that is just the ones that were made available or revealed on stream. They say that the growth rates do extend further than dragons, so some of these animals are going to take longer than what you expect dragons to take. However, the breeding rates are around similar to dragons. So that is important to note down. Finally, the last thing I want to touch on is perks. As you know, with the Manor Farm, if you have a farming totem attached to one of your pens and you have an elder animal in that pen, you unlock a farming perk. Now, I don't have the farming perks for all the animals, so we'll talk about the ones I do have. First off, we have the Oculi Apoterasaur. This will give either a 3 or 5% chance of more meat when you do Big Game Hunter. The Bagrata Rex has a 5% chance per tier to not use up a bomb. Those are the new bombs that come from 120 Herblore. The Malatops will add 3 seconds per tier to your barricade ability. The Varanosaurs have a 10% chance per tier to make a 4-dose anti-poison or weapon poison whenever you're making those potions. And finally, the Corbicula Rex has a 20% increased chance per tier to crit on the Meteor Strike ability. And that pretty much covers the gist of the Ranch Out of Time. Stay tuned tomorrow and we'll talk about the Farming Guild and the new produce coming out with 120 farming. With that, I'm gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.